Oil temps are 99 degrees, coolant 91. So a couple of weeks ago, I was out for a drive and I could smell something like a burning smell. Wasn't very strong, just there. I let the car warm up, 10-15 minutes warm up, then drove it for about 10 minutes and I could still smell it. It smelled familiar. I just couldn't quite put my finger on it. I didn't know if it was a car in front. Maybe that's where it was coming through into the car somehow, or because it just wasn't very strong. Cutting a long story short, at the top there's a speaker, and I started to hear as I was driving like little crackling noises, and then smoke started to come up. So I pulled over, turned the engine off, pulled the key, started flapping a little bit. Didn't have a clue what was going on. I thought at first it might have been something to do with inside the engine bay, so I stopped to see if it had died down or expecting flames to come up through the bonnet. But this is all in the space of about 5 seconds. I got out, opened the bonnet, nothing there, nothing at all. And then I started to think, how have I smelt that before? And it was something to do with cables. And it turned out I must have had some sort of water ingress which has caused a short circuit. And that's what it was. You can't really see the marks probably on the screen, but up there it just changes colour ever so slightly on the top of the speaker where it was starting to heat up and burn. So I pulled the fuses, 2 fuses, to stop the centre console working and the CD player and basically the audio system. And no, what's happened. Luckily, I love the sound of the car, and that's fine by me. It can get put on a back burner and add it to the list of jobs that I need to do. I just keep enjoying the car. So I thought I'd do a quick. I did make a video that day. It was about an hour long of driving, but for some reason I couldn't upload it. I think I need a phone with more storage. I think the video was getting sent to iCloud and I was just having drama, so I need to keep this one fairly short. That's why I've started a timer on my watch. I don't want to go over 15 minutes of record time because I have recorded some other little bits. I did miss recording the checking the oil and topping up the coolant, but I recorded a few bits which I'll put in somewhere around the video. I wanted to get the car out yesterday, go for a nice spin. It was lovely and dry, it was cold, it'd have been perfect, but we've moved house now and we're still in the process of making it a home. So I got that done. This has been garaged. Unfortunately, it wasn't garaged in enough time for me to, the water ingress that's caused damage somewhere in the wiring system is what I believe it is, but it could be something else. I'm going to investigate it. Like I said, it's not that big of a problem. I've took the fuses out. I can't use the sat nav or the CD player or the sound system which is absolutely amazing. The sound system on this car is amazing. But yeah, luckily I love the sound of the car. So I don't know, I bought this new microphone which I've got tucked neatly behind the sun visor. I don't know how good it is. It was only cheap. I don't know if you can hear the car like I can hear the car. It is very quiet in the cabin, which is also really good. Check engine oil level when next refueling. That's happened a couple of times. I checked it this morning. Like I said, it could be a little bit low. It's on the very bottom of the marks, which I thought was how it's supposed to be. So I might have to stick maybe a pint in, half a pint or something like that, see what happens. But going back, yeah, it is very quiet in the cabin. You can hear a little bit of tyre noise, but the exhaust, it's like a normal car. You can't hear it. I absolutely love this car. It really does put a smile on my face every time I drive it. I love it. Really does make me happy. I'm so glad that I bought it. So yeah, I checked all the levels this morning. They were fine. There is some work that I'm going to start doing on it in the next couple of weeks into the new year. I've just noticed that on the side I have got a little bit of rust, and it is a little bit like a pinprick of rust coming through. So I really want to get that sorted. Probably one of the first things I'm going to do while it's garaged. All in while I'm lubricating the brakes, so I can start to try and get them off. We've got the paint to do, the touch-ups, the brakes need doing. I've got the wiring system on there that needs looking at now. Unfortunately, the garage isn't tall enough to fully open the bonnet, which is a bit of a pain. Wow. National speed limit. So yeah, just then I probably put my foot maybe halfway down. No, no ESP light coming on. Just controlled it gradually going up to 60 mile an hour, and it just sounds amazing, feels amazing, and it's just nice having a car like this to be able to put a smile on your face. I'm just going to try open the window a little bit. Not for long, because I do appreciate it. The microphone is very close, so it could end up just getting a bit of noise from there, but we'll see. Let's have a listen. So I don't know how that sounded, but wow, it sounded amazing to me. So yeah, I just thought I'd do a little update. Car's going to be going away now for a bit longer, probably last drive for a while. I've just bought a new car cover, just because the garage is in use. So I just want to make sure that I'm going to do as much as I can so it doesn't get scratched while it's tucked away. So I bought a nice little car cover. I might do a little review on that, because it's a very, very nice car cover. So yeah, but I just wanted to do a little video. Oh, looked like he was enjoying himself a little bit then. Back end wobbled a little bit. But yeah, quick video. I'm out and about in the car today. Just opening it up a little bit. I did do a short video of miles per gallon initially after about 20-25 minutes of driving, and it was around 20 miles per gallon. Let's see what we're at now. So from the start, which was 48 minutes ago, I'm on 18.3 miles per gallon with an average speed of 21 miles per hour. So I've started recording on the part where it's the national speed limit. But it was probably a good 20-30 minute drive to that part. So, you know, the speed reflects the whole journey, and it's slowly coming back down again, the speed now. I'll be coming back into a 30 shortly. So yeah, I'm going to turn round and head back, and I've had a good hour, 2-hour drive. And yeah, I love it. If you're thinking of getting one, do your research. Make sure that it's had a good owner and service history. But really, really do your research, because a lot of these cars will have been mishandled. Take your time, but wow, they are fun and I love it. So yeah, that's it. Just thought I'd do a quick video. So yeah, thank you.